Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Meat and 3 Veg. Today we're making a pub style lunch with a vegetarian option. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to be boiling some potatoes to make the mash. That's going to be our carbohydrate base for this pub feed. I'm just going to cut the bigger ones slightly down to size. I've already peeled them and I've got a pot of boiling water behind me. I'm just going to drop these in. I guess careful not to burn yourself. So we're going to cut up the corn ribs. On top of this bit here. Not the best quality at the end there. This is where it gets really messy as well. So you're gonna have to make the incision, tapping the knife, so that this way you can split the corn down the middle. Okay. And then you'll do the same from this side. Be really careful not to cut yourself here. Alright. You never really use too much garlic powder, which is a good thing. Go pretty nuts with this. Onion powder, same kind of deal. Can't really use too much of this. Cayenne, you absolutely can use too much of this, so be careful. Oregano, nice flavor. And paprika, lots of paprika. Okay. They hit it with a bit of olive oil. That's the binder here. Hit it with a bit of salt. A couple of pinches of salt. Hit it with some black pepper. Now you can see that that's all coated. I'll actually showcase what it looks like now. So yeah, we're going to let that sit on the side. That'll go into the air fryer soon enough. Alright, so the potatoes are nearly boiled. Before I actually do the sausages and all the other things, I'm going to just prep some of the ingredients that's going to make the sauce. It's going to be a really simple sauce. So first and foremost, 1 red onion. Ideally I'd use a shallot here, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to go with a classic red onion instead. Gonna try and dice this very fine. So we're going to do this the Michelin cut way that you might have seen like a Marco Pierre White do. Right. Move this over here for you so you can actually see what I'm doing. 1 layer at a time. Julienne, and then recalibrate. To a very fine dice. One, I'll put these all into a bowl. Do the same with this one. This is a type of cutting style where you want to actually go really slow. You're not in a rush to get this done. It's critical that you get this very finely diced so that these red onions melt into the sauce. Alternatively, if you want kind of like more of a chunky onion sauce, you can cut them up a little bit more, uneven. But I think this warrants a bit more care. The sauce makes up a lot of the flavor of this, right? It's going to impart quite a nice flavor into the sauce. Now, for more of like a mushroom sauce, you've got the option of doing slices of mushroom, right? Or you can dice it up. I actually might dice it up today. Just want a bit more of a homogenized sauce. That's pretty hot. Oh. Oh, that's hot. Whew. Wonder if the camera's fogged up there. My glasses have, that's for sure. These are very soft now, so they mash very easy. The trick is to really leverage the current heat of the potatoes for the next step. I would pass this through like a sieve, a tambourine sieve, but for today, just to keep it quick, we're going to mix it straight up. So, a little bit of unsalted butter is step one. It's not too much. I'm going to cut this into little pieces. So when my bench is clean, I disinfect it regularly. A little bit more. Going to take this chance to season it as well. A little bit more. And hit it with a tiny bit of milk. This really brings it together. Ooh. With some seasoning to it. All right, now the mash is done, it's time to cook everything else. I'm gonna start the air fryer action soon. First and foremost, I want this schnitzel cooking. 180 for 12 minutes to start. I'm going to get this cooking as well. Yeah, that's hot. I'm going to try and avoid putting it directly on the center. It's an induction cooktop, so the middle will always be the hottest. Excellent. You like to see that. That's pretty good. All right, need some baking paper for this next bit. It's getting there. It needs a few more minutes. So I'm going to be making a spicy Mexican style palmy. You see this quite a lot in pubs. It's quite nice actually. I quite like it. Got some marinara sauce here. This is going to be the base of this. Gonna go on. Go. Some pickled jalapenos. These actually pack quite a punch. Great. All right. Right, garlic in. Yes, we can add some chili sauce. Okay, excellent. Chicken stock is now deglazing everything, which is what we really wanted. Now, in terms of getting it into like a more of a pub style, you can add a bit of Worcestershire sauce to this. A tiny bit of salt. I would say it should come in like this. $3 of mash. We've got a nice amount of height surrounding this. That's good. So it's getting hot enough. Tiny bit of oil, not too much, just enough to get it going. This is nice and charred. That's quite nice actually, got quite a bit of flavour on it. Need these to flip a little bit better. There we go. Cool, that's done. Right. This So I'll plate this one up. This one in. Plate here. Same with this one. This one here. This one. Beautiful. Okay. Dollop of peas around the outside, around the outside. Couple of peas over here. Not too many. Cool. Nice spot there for it. Okay, cool. Now the sausages, bangers and mash. So this side. Okay. Vegetarian Schnitzel Parmi and bangers and mash. Cool, gonna go eat this now. Thanks for watching.